2006 Jetta. Headlights are both good. The grill got messed up, as you can see. Both headlights are good. Working on all my stuff. Get sick of it. I took the bumper off. Interesting to note, after I took the bumper off, it could tell that it had been wrecked before when somebody owned it, and they had done some plastic work in here. They had like this kind of shit. They had melted the pieces back together. That's prior to us owning it. But you can see where the worst of it is right there. Right in there. And it made like a dent right in there. But look at the front fender, which I had replaced before myself. That's when I got eBay, had a small, was warped out just a little bit here, and I pushed it back in. But if you look at the car from the side, really not. This side's fine. What I'm trying to ascertain is if I can put it back together. I think I can. There's no lights on. There's no error lights on the computer. The lights still work. The air conditioner was always giving us a problem anywhere because it's got a solenoid thing in it that we were fixing to replace it anyway. But I checked the line. I checked. There's still plenty of Freon. 134 in it. I just see any fluids leaking. Down here now, what happened? The force, most of the force of the impact, which you can tell a lot. You probably can't see it on this hood. It's been in there. Oh shit! It hooked up. It kind of got a downward bend this way, and that corresponds with this area here where it bent down in here and pushed this back. Now you're looking down in there. Where's my flashlight? Condenser got pushed back, and you can see the fans, but the fans are not broken. Condenser is not broken, fans not broken. You can start the engine, run it fine, no problem. The mass of everything, to me, okay, you see how that is. When you close the hood, what you see, now see, I'm trying to pull this out, and I've got it pulled up somewhat, and I really don't want to put it back down in there when I've gotten this far. But I can just tell you what it is. You can see here, this thing, when it bent downward, and it kind of forced it, and you would think it would pull it this way when it was pushed down. Well, maybe it did, because see, now instead of being straight up and down right there, now everything's fine right about there until you get right about here where this is. This is no longer straight up and down. So you got about that much. You see, it's supposed to be straight up and down like that one. But as far as anything, I don't see anything in this bumper or in there, where it hooks in there. I don't see it. Maybe there's something bent, but I don't see it. I see that when this plastic stuff started moving backwards like that, it started breaking it broke all that stuff. Now the foam covering for this, I didn't even see any marks on it, didn't see any cracks in the foam covering. That down there is rubber. And so what I'm saying is, it drives like a champ. No problem there. Stops, no pulling. I'm thinking I can beat this back whichever way I need to go. I can beat it or pull it with a come along the way I need enough to go to put this back together, because mechanically it hasn't done anything to it. It's just a matter of what do you want it to look like when you get it back together. It didn't look, you know, other than this gap on the left-hand side, didn't look that bad. Now I have to admit, you know, it pushed this fender back a little bit, and that happened the last time when those people ran it and tore in this fender, and when they smashed into it, it did the same thing. It pushed it back where I can't open the door. I'm not going to open the door because it'll screw it up. But I got the fender from eBay. The guy painted it. He painted that from eBay. Got the whole thing for $85. Put it on there, worked like a champ. But I'm gonna have to. I can take these screws out and move this fender up a little bit to give me the clearance like it did before last time. And I certainly should be able to bend this in like I want. So I need a professional to give me their opinion. Of course, this, I don't know anything about this plastic thing. It seems to be it's broken in pieces now. You can see part of it there. There's part of it. Comes around here. It's all this plastic thing that goes around. Plastic thing keeps going around down in there. It seems to go down in there. It seems to surround the condenser and fans. Okay. And she said she can live with this hood, even with those dents in it. And if she can live with them, she can live with them. If not, I can get another hood and get Ray to give me an Earl Scheib paint job on the hood. And no, he don't have to overspray it. If it even comes remotely close to matching the paint codes, I'm happy. I'm just glad she didn't get hurt. I've been working on that damn thing all day yesterday. Oh my God, all my stuff. Yeah. This plastic, I don't know how this stuff works. That plastic stuff over that, you know, I don't know what the deal is. It's like over here, see, plastic and the metal's underneath it. And that one comes to an end just like that one does. But anyway, the point being, I'm going to show, that shows where it really went down, but I'm going to crank it up. Okay, there she goes. I don't even know how many miles this thing's got on it. 131, which is not a lot. There she goes. Starts right up. I have no idea what that little yellow light means. It's probably a sensor that I pulled off. Brake, and the hood is obviously up. That's got to be for the lights, which I've got disconnected. And see, everything sounds hunky-dory. No fluid leaks. enough to hold the hood. I'll give you based on looking across, the hood is basically square across the back, and this line up there is still good. Looking across this, there's a little dip there, and it's bent down there, but look, basically looking across there, I don't see any bend in here or here. Bands are working. I was hoping maybe if we